All right, welcome back. Yesterday we had just one trade, so it's pretty uneventful, and that trade took half the day to close, and it got us 3 pips. I think it was 3 pips. Let's see. Yeah, 3 pips. Today we've got 3 closed, and it was a basket, so I called it wrong, and then a dollar cost average to get out. But I'll tell you what, if that hadn't happened, and I called it right, I would have got a sell signal down here, maybe. Well, no, right around here. And maybe I would have had, if I'm lucky, 2 closed trades in profit. So by dollar cost averaging, I think closed out the day better than I would have if I had called it right every time. So that's an interesting situation. I don't think that's going to happen very often, though. Our balance, the balance shows as 451, but actually that's not the right balance because I'm gonna tell you a secret. I forgot to record this video yesterday, and so now we're well into today. So see, we've got some activity here, and that affected the balance. So, but let's pretend like that hasn't happened yet, and I actually recorded this video on time. All right, our balance is 446. And I know it says 451 there, but how do I know it's 446? Well, the Myfxbook will tell me, right? So let's look at that right now. Okay, so we're at the Myfxbook, and yesterday's balance was 446. Okay, and our growth was 81.4%. And let's not look at that because that hasn't happened yet. All right, and something else I wanted to show you on here. Let's scroll down to the bottom. Let me get myself out of the way. Hang on a second. Okay, so something else that I wanted to show you that I haven't been showing you. We've been in this 2.5 months now, right? So September we started, we got 24% gains. October we got 26% gains. And we're halfway through November with 16% gains. So let's say even if we make another 10%, we'll be on track to beat October, which is kind of cool. There's a pretty good chance, though, that because of the volatility, that we'll easily beat October's profits. But, 20, 25, 26% monthly, that makes for some explosive growth. Right, we're talking double the account every maybe 3.5 to 4 months. And then with compounding, it's going to go even faster over time. So it's going to be really cool. All right. So we've got, where are we at? We're at 81.5%. These numbers are off because they're future numbers. So I'm not going to worry about that. All right, let's get back to the chart and see if anything exciting is happening there. So it's been a pretty interesting. I think it's interesting that we had to close a basket that actually made us more profit than if we had called it right every time. That's an unusual situation. I don't think that I've seen that before, or if I have, I wasn't paying attention. Let me show you back. Let me go back to the Myfxbook real quick. Okay. So on the Myfxbook, if you look at this graph, and you just follow a straight line all the way from the bottom to the top. Isn't it interesting how it forms a straight line, even though I took this nasty hit, and then we got massive volatility that gave us some great opportunities to get right back on track to where we were going, to where we were heading. And it's almost like, it just seems kind of odd that this line is so straight with this chunk missing from it. And then it's just back to business as usual. I just thought that was interesting, and I thought it was definitely worth showing. Okay, so that's pretty much all I've got. It was a pretty more or less uneventful day, but we're kind of back to normal at the moment. Although I think you'll see in tomorrow's video that the volatility hasn't gone away yet, and there's still some opportunities there. And there's still some chances that we'll have, you know, days of more than 4 and 5 trades. All right, so that's all I've got for now. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Be sure to click the like button to help the YouTube algorithm to help people to find these videos when they're looking to learn how to trade Forex, or just to see other people doing it. Sometimes all you need is just to see somebody else doing something that you're not sure if you can do, to give you the confidence to try it for yourself. And if these videos do that for somebody, then that makes my day. That just, you know, that's what I'm doing this for, really. It's just to show people, hey man, it's possible and you can do it. And it's just, you know, you just got to get out there and do it and find people who are doing it and learn from their mistakes and whatnot. But this is I try and take this a little bit further by showing you, well, it's not smooth sailing. You're not going to place every trade and it be a winning trade. You're going to get nailed every now and again. And you just got to stick it out, man. You just got to have that grit. And you just got to have that, you know, lose the fear of loss and that greed. And you'll be able to do really well. You'll be able to define your own salary over time, you know, so to speak, as opposed to like a job where somebody else determines how much money you make. So that's all I've got. You guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate any comments and likes. And again, thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video.